Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForte. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Derek Lively. Jalen Suggs is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Williams at the small forward. And for Dallas, Lou Dort out there with Mobley. Here we go. Then it's Topic. Then it's Zach Edey. And it's Connect in a shooting guard. Mobley outside. Outside, Dort hits the three-point bomb.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared, catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
14 feet away, and the jumper is on the mark.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Mobley wide open. Not enough on that one as it misses. Suns on offense. Outside, Suggs. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Connect, defended by Booker. Down low, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, you've got to put that length and frame to work. Evan Mobley sets the screen and creates room for his role.
Here's Leonard. Again, Phoenix.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Dort attacking. Connect with a wide open look. Pass to Topic. No good from outside. For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And here is Suggs. Leonard kicks to Booker. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to Dort. Here's Mobley. Sinks the triple. Mobley's got 5.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside, Dort. They set the screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
First team foul.
Here's Booker, the kick out to Williams. Shoots over Dort.
The defensive end of the floor is what started Lou Dort's getting minutes, and this guy's so difficult to score against.
Mobley looking it over. Inside. Pass to Edey. Clock at 6. And the shot goes down.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Suns trailing. Booker outside. Shoots over Connect. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Dallas. Here's Topic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Ayton, he's checked in for Derek Lively.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Leonard the pass to Booker. 9 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Outside, George. Pass to Topic. Mobley, a screen on Suggs. And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Kevin, back over to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Suns. Now here's Booker. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Offensive rebound. And Ayton stays with it.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
It's Dort on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Dort's got 6 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Leonard inside, covered by Mobley. Mobley with the block.
7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Six to shoot. Ayton a screen. Puts up a deep three. The offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Pass to Edey. Mobley sets the pick for Connect. And Mobley throws it down.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Here's Booker. Unloads from 13. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Booker's got his second bucket.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Mobley finds Edey. There's the pick. Here's Topic. His three-pointers off the mark. Suns trail by 5. Ayton dishes to Leonard. It's sent back by Edey. Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on George.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
And he knocks down the first one. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Abdias checked in for Phoenix. Both free throws good from Booker. You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Well, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Count that one from Mobley.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Ayton a screen. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop, but he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Mobley. Here's Dort. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This guy is such an intelligent basketball player who understands how to read defenses and make them react. Go to work, DeAndre Ayton.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Max Strus comes in for Dort. And Fears is subbed in for Topic. That one misses. The Mavericks leading. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Devin Booker. So, Greg, talking about Jeremiah Fears for a second here. Both he and his brother, Jeremy Jr., play college basketball at the same time during the 24-25 season.
Clearly, this sport runs in their family. Jeremiah's fearlessness and competitive spirit have made him an enticing prospect, and I'm sure he'd attest he owes that, at least partially, to Jeremy.
And the first one at the line is good.
My favorite thing about Jeremiah Fears, he has a knack for coming through in clutch moments, and you need that from someone who's naturally ball dominant.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Leonard kicks to Ayton. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Now Fears. To the wing right side. Mobley against Avdia. A nice shot by Mobley.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
Outside Leonard. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Pass to Fears. Connect with it. Scoreless thus far. Rejection by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Booker the pass to Ayton. Now Booker launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Fears. Mobley a screen on Booker. And Mobley throws it down.
Smart move by the rookie Fears, passing it out of that pick and roll.
1:41 left in the first quarter. Booker finds Bridges. Now Booker, 6 points for him. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Pass to Fears. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Suns trail by 10. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Mobley outside. Offensive rebound. There's the double team with Abdia. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Walker's checked in for the Mavericks. Knipple comes in for Dalton Connect. Phoenix also making some changes. Williams comes in for Leonard. And it's done in for Devin Booker. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Here's Spears. Mobley right side. Pass to Strus. Mobley sets the pick for Knipple. Buries it from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 9. Puts up a deep three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. They'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Spears is out there with Knipple. Then there's Jarris Walker. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Yang in at the center position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Spears with it. Pass to Strus. And stolen by Dunn. It's stolen by Strus. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you so much. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Kevin?
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Bridges kicks to Ayton. The 19-footer is on the money. And that's 13 points for DeAndre Ayton. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Left side, Williams. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
The Suns making a switch here. Suggs is checked in. That's good from Williams.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Knipple with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Knipple, no good.
Boy, that is how you protect the rim. That is A-plus defense.
Williams for three. Good on the triple. Williams has got 8 here in the quarter.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Walker is screen on Suggs. Pass to Struce. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's Topic. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here is Dort. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. They get it back. The wide open shot from Struce. And he's good on the three ball. Struce has got 5 points so far.
Max Struce shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Ayton. Walker with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 4 to the paint and stolen by Ayton. Outside Avdia. Outside Suggs. The Suns need to get a shot off. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Dallas. And a wide open look for Walker. And the Mavericks another 3.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Mobley sets the pick for Dort. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For 3, Bridges. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Topic. Mobley left side. Pass to Walker. Dallas needs to get off a shot. They get it back. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Checked in for Walker. Leonard, he's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Bridges.
Substitution on the court.
Struce against Williams. Williams, a screen on Mobley. Here's Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
To the middle and stolen by Booker. Outside Williams. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Leonard.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
To the left side wing. Here's Mobley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Mobley may be thin of frame, folks, but showing you he's willing and able to absorb the contact and make the play anyway.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Max Strus. Mikal Bridges checked in for Phoenix. Free throw, no good for Mobley.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Connect. Here's Topic. For the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And finished off by Avdia.
Oh, Denny Avdia can get up there, folks, when he wants to.
Here's Topic. He's covered by Suggs. Dort. Can't hit that one. Bridges with some nice defense. A second chance effort. Dort misses. Suns trail by 3. Left side Suggs. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Let's not forget, Jalen Suggs is a great football player growing up. He is not afraid to mix it up down low.
Out to the right wing. Mobley double teamed and stolen by Booker. Here's Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Bridges has got the lead up to 1 now for the Suns. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Connect. Booker, no good. Maverick shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Door to screen on Suggs. Topic, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Bridges sets the screen for Leonard. Shoots over Dort. Leonard, no luck. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Topic. Mobley double teamed. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Connect. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Topic. Misses the 3.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Pass to Avdia. They get the rebound. Now here's Leonard. For 3, Bridges. Here's Avdia. Mobley with the block. Outside, Dort. Mobley a screen on Bridges. They grab their own miss. Here's Topic. Pass to Connect. Here's Topic. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Suggs in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Holds it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Suns trail by 3. Booker dishes to Leonard. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Booker. Leonard finds Booker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Derek Lively comes in for Avdia. And it's Williams in for Mikal Bridges. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Fears he's checked in for the Mavericks. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And that's what I like about Devin Booker in the two-man game. This guy doesn't force anything. He always makes the right basketball play.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Pass to Fear. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. Clock at 6. Dort wide open. Mobley the pass to Dort. Over Booker. That one no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Suns on top. They're up by 1. And we'll return shortly.
Hey, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Ooh, they're measuring up the shots.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
The Suns leading. Setting the floor for the Suns. We've got Booker. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Suggs. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And Doris, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Outside, Dort, 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here, and Leonard with the block.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
Well, Phoenix shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Now Lively kicks it out to Booker. Tries from 10, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Booker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns. Pass to Edey. Over to the wing. Leonard with the steal. And here is Williams. Shoots over Dort. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Oh, what a nice stroke from the mid-range for Jalen Williams, making you pay.
Mobley up top. Mobley double-teamed. Taken away by Williams. Drops in the breakaway layup. Williams has got 12.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Edey with a screen on Williams. They get it again. And the dunk by Edey.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Booker. Ooh, Booker taking the hit.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the inside. Leonard with the steal. Over Mobley. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in. It was a really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Connect. Drains it from beyond the arc. Now just a 5-point Suns lead.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Suggs kicks to Booker. Back to Suggs. Kept alive. Leonard on the wing. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Mobley double-teamed. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Topic from downtown.
Boy, that is outstanding defense from Jalen Suggs. The ability to contest without fouling. Get in the space of that offensive player. Nice. These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Whoa, Booker playing big inside.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Pass to Mobley. Looking for Edey. He gets it there. Outside, Dort. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Inside, 5 on the clock, and Mobley throws it down.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Connect. Steps back and fires. Will not go. This is off the front iron. It's Dort on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Edey. Holds it up there for Mobley. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Booker looking around. And he lays it straight in. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Here's Dort. Off target from outside.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Pass to Dort. Edey with a screen on Williams, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Mavericks making a switch here. Walker's checked in, and a change for the Suns. Bridges checks in.
Well, that's what you call a tough two, because if you're in the lane at deep book size, you never know what could happen.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Topic. Rejected by Booker. Down low. It's deflected. Stolen by Walker. Dort against Bridges. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Topic. And good that time.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Booker outside. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Connect. And the three off target.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Williams dishes to Leonard. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Booker. Pass to Leonard. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Booker. He's got 22. That one good for 2. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Bridges shot. Good. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Here's Leonard. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And the Mavericks with some changes. Max Strus is checked in for George. And Fears is subbed in for Topic. And for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for Derek Lively. And Avdia subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. They set the pick. Here's Fears. Dallas again missing. Phoenix leading by 16. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
Well, Avdia plays with such good energy. That by itself sometimes can get you to the foul line.
Both free throws good from Avdia. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Williams with the steal. For 3, Bridges. It's not going to go for him. Mavericks trailed by 18.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fears with it.
2 minutes.
It's Connect on the wing. And that time, also a missed shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pass to Walker. And it's denied.
Avdia, great timing contesting that. Send it back, young sir.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fears. Phoenix grabs the miss. Avdia's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Shot's good by Walker.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep. If you leave him that open, my goodness.
Booker outside. Over Fears. Goes back up. No good from Booker.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yang passes to Strus. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Big time play right there, showing the activity and ability to impact this game.
Pass to Fears. The tray. Another 3 for Dallas. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll take a quick... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Fears. Evan Mobley is out there with Walker. Then it's Knipple, and it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
Pass to Mobley. Now, here's Strus. Offline with his 3. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Strus. Here's Ayton through the net again. And he's done that 10 times tonight. And he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Maverick shooting for the game at 42%. Floats it up for Walker. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Suggs finds Bridges. And here's Leonard from 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Pass to Strus. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Here's Suggs. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Mobley misses. Phoenix has gone 1-2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Suggs kicks to Bridges. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Strus for three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Avdia's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Fears. Strus kicks to Mobley. In the corner, Knippel with it. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
That's his shot. When Knippel gets any sliver of breathing room from deep, he's gonna fire.
Leonard against Strus. Here's Suggs. And here's Leonard. Over in the corner, Avdia. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Avdia showing you his catch and shoot skills.
To the paint. Here's Strus. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And here's Leonard. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Pass to Mobley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Edey's checked in for Jarris Walker. Dort comes in for Max Strus. Dalton Knecht, he's checked in for Knippel. And Topic is subbed in for Fears. And then for Phoenix, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Ayton. Williams comes in for Avdia. And it's Booker in for Mikal Bridges. Lively is screen on Dort. And finished off by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Pass to Mobley. Puts up a three. And he stays with it.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Now here's Leonard. Now Lively. He's defended by Edey. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, when you talk about Derek Lively, first thing that strikes you are his physical tools, length, athleticism, great motor. But I also like the maturity from this young man.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Lively. And both free throws good for Lively. Here's Topic. Pass to Knecht. And here is Mobley, defended by Booker. From the arc. The putback. It's rebounded by Leonard. Suns leading by 23. Back to Lively. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Mobley. The shot is good off the backboard. Mobley's got 4 points this quarter.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
A three from Leonard. They grab their own miss. Pass to Booker. Tries again. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's just superior balance from the crafty guard. If you allow Devin Booker to get close, he's going to draw your contact.
Mikal Bridges checked in for subs. Mavericks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Mobley finds connect, and there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Suns, Ayton, he's checked in for Derek Lively. Avdia comes in for Jalen Williams. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Devin Booker. Dallas moving the ball around, and stolen by Dunn. Pass to Avdia. Outside Leonard. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has zero fear. In fact, contact, it doesn't deter him at all.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Dallas has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
Wow, you have to love decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
Dunn left side. And Doris, we're early on in Chris Dunn's career, but is it fair to say many wondered if it might be short-lived?
Oh, there's no doubt, Kevin. Remember, this guy was at one point the 5th pick in the league, and there were questions about the offensive end of the floor. But give Chris credit. His defense has carved out minutes for him, and he's worked diligently to become a better offensive player.
Ayton, the pass to Leonard. Back to Ayton. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Pass to Dort. Here's Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Avdia dishes to Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Dort.
You can't fall for that shot fake. Once Kawhi gets you to jump, you're toast.
Hachimura is checked in for Avdia. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Pass to Mobley. Here's Connect, and the 3 ball is good. Connect's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
From 8, and the shot goes in. Leonard's got 27 points.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Dunn, the bounce pass. Bridges, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, you know Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's nice delivery.
Out left to the wing. Mobley double-teamed. Pass to Topic. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the three. Another three for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Leonard looking over the floor. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
The Suns making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. And that one misses. Maverick shooting here about 46% for the game. Count that bucket.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off.
Leonard attacking. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Mobley double-teamed. Pass to connect. There's the three. Bridges with some nice defense. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Kawhi Leonard.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Outside, Avdia. Inside, Ayton takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Leonard. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Topic. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony.